Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of April right through the end of May 2023. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is your pile, the second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is your unified energy. And this reading is for those twins who are currently in separation. So let's get straight to it. Also, I just want you to be aware of what a twin flame connection is. If anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. That is false flame energy. So I want you to be aware of that. Okay, twin flames, they are magnetic in their energy. It's almost like you're meeting yourself. The energy and the frequencies are very similar. Twin flames tend to have taken a very difficult journey in life, and they actually have a mission to complete. You may feel there is a calling, your life's purpose, something that you are called to do. And both twins, you tend to meet each other when you've gone through some sort of trauma. Now, this could be a previous relationship that you went and had a difficult time ending, and then you meet your twin. Or you could have had childhood wounding or bullying, or there's some sort of issue that needs to be resolved, because twin flames, when you meet each other, it triggers energy that is pre-existing. So it's a catalyst for change. It actually encourages you to process deep feelings that have been left unlooked at, so that you can actually become more aware, spiritually evolved, and open yourself up to a level of compassion and really release things that have been hindering your path. So you may notice that your twin, who is the runner, they tend to have unresolved issues from past situations. This could be from childhood. It could also be from previous relationships. And they're not willing to look at the stuff. They're actually avoiding things within themselves that need healing. So when you meet your twin, it's like showing a mirror up to them, so that they can see all the stuff within them that has been left unresolved, all the conflicts, all the insecurity, trust issues, all of those things, codependency, sometimes even addictions, and, you know, negative patterns, toxic traits that they may have got into based on previous experiences. And they are not willing to look at it. They avoid looking at it because it scares them. Once they open that box, it means they really have to deal with it. So the twin, who is the chaser, they are more spiritually evolved. And whilst it is daunting to give yourself over and surrender to such a depth of love as unconditional love, then they realize it's important for the union to continue. So the chaser tends to be brave and opens themselves up to love, of course, and is willing to do the emotional work. Now, twin flames, there's always a runner and a chaser and a separation period. And I'm only basically describing it for those who do not know, just while I'm shuffling the cards, so you just get a little bit of a broad sense of what it means to be in a twin flame connection. The separation period is necessary, unfortunately, and I know it's a very painful experience and very difficult to navigate, but it does indicate that there is a spiritual evolution. Both of you, you meet each other in a very similar frequency, which needs to be Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Which needs to be changed. So if you think like magnets, both of them identical in their polarities, it's an energy exchange. So two magnets that are identical, they attract each other, but they also repel each other. So there's stuff in between, stuff that needs to be resolved. Oh, thanks so much. I'm truly grateful. They're actually showing me an image in the water. This has never happened before. I love this. They're showing me an image in the water. It's very scientific, actually. So maybe, you wonderful Sagittarians out there, you want like proof of like magnets, or they're actually showing me two magnets either side of a glass of water. Okay. And, water is, it is energy, but it represents emotion. So if you think about it, two magnets either side of a glass of water, it starts to create like a tornado effect in the water. Okay, they're just showing me that image in the water right now. So either you just came across a video of that, or they're trying to represent that the stuff in between, it's like a whirlwind or a tornado of emotions that are between twins, and that they have a lot to resolve and calm the storm in between before they can, come together in a match. Because the magnets, they have to change frequencies. Now, also, if the chaser continues to chase, the runner is always going to run, because it's, again, an energy exchange. So the purpose of the twin flame who is the chaser, they're meant to focus on their true life's mission, their true calling. They're meant to focus on themselves and go inwards for spiritual growth, and to really invest in themselves first. Okay, and when you do that, you actually encourage your twin. By stepping back, you actually encourage your twin, who is a runner, to come seeking you. Have you ever noticed that when you stop focusing on your twin, you're getting on with your own stuff, you haven't messaged them, you've not really thought about them as much, suddenly they pop right on in, they come seeking you. It actually encourages them to do spiritual work and start to reevaluate what they really want in life, and they miss the twin. So, it's an energy exchange. So let's see what's happening for you. Again, if anyone is, toxic in their behavior, it's worth noting that this could be a false flame. Please look it up online. I'm only giving you a very broad sense of what it means to be in a twin flame connection. So let's get straight to it. Your first card is the Ship. So you wanted to take this journey of love and life with this person. I do feel you are making some changes in your life regarding your journey. So some of you may literally be relocating or thinking about relocating. You may be looking at house prices at the moment, waiting for them to come down, or some of you may be moving apartments, or some of you are changing aspects in your life, to do with your job. If you're in a career, if you're retired, it may be something more physical, like you're thinking about moving abroad, or you're actually deciding to move to the country, but you are desiring change in your twin flame connection as well. I just feel that you're doing a bit of decluttering in your life at the moment, my beautiful Sagittarians, and you're looking for a long-term relationship where you're both on the same page, you're headed in the same direction, because this twin flame connection has been fraught with a lot of difficulty. I mean, you've got the Ten of Wands there, and you've also got the Five of Wands. So whilst it's very, very passionate and intense, there is a lot of baggage in this connection that needs sorting through. So because you've got the Seven of Pentacles here, and you've got the High Priestess indicates you've taken a step back, you've gone a bit silent, okay? Now remember, that means you are in the changing frequencies energy, where you are a catalyst of change for your person to really self-evaluate about what they want. With the Ship there, again, it's number 3. This, and again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. Number 3 is the Empress energy, which is all about valuing yourself, knowing that you deserve better in life. And if this person, your twin, has not spiritually evolved, or they're not emotionally available, because we can only meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves, if they're not emotionally available at this stage in their journey, because do remember, you both have very different journeys that will, I don't know if this is the word I want, but they're giving me the word converge. So maybe it is the word I want. They're giving me that it will come together. Now, with number 3, you are implementing self-care routines, looking at exercise, diet, sleeping patterns, things like that. You're decluttering, so you are making sure that you are in a healthier state to receive love. And you may be thinking also about the journey that you've taken so far with this person, because the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you are self-evaluating, wondering if it's worth it, because you're dissatisfied with the way that it's gone right now. You're dissatisfied with this exchange. So I feel some of you are planning to move away from this person or take a step away from the connection if you haven't already. It's number 10 at the bottom there. Hope you can see. Now, number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune energy. So I feel like you're going to get a period where things start to go really well for you, but it does mean that you're turning a page in your twin flame connection, and you're really asking yourself, time is running out. Am I willing to wait for this person? And if the answer is no, because we all have free will, so you can choose not to be with your twin flame if you want to. Right now, I feel like you're checking in, and I mean, you wanted to be with this person. You feel forced. It's almost like this person has forced your hand to think about another route when it comes to love. So some of you may be thinking about going and getting a soulmate, talking to somebody new. Ultimately, your goal is to find love and be with someone who loves you in the same way that you love them. That fairness, that reciprocity, that deep union, and that deep bond. Now, you do have that with this person, and this person does love you. You've got a Two of Cups here. So this is how they feel about you. So I do feel with the Two of Cups, this person feels like they won the jackpot when they met you. But I want to see why this person has taken a step away. Because sometimes, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. They're showing me two magpies in the water right now as well. Interesting that you got two ships, two, you may feel like you're drifting, like drift boats. I mean, these are gondolas, okay? So very romantic imagery, but I feel you've been drifting a little bit in this connection, or this connection has been drifting. It feels like it's stalled. And they're showing me two magpies in the water. Now, two magpies are actually really good luck. Two for joy. Yeah, two for joy. But what they're showing me in the water, and I wish you could see what I can see, there's two magpies. They're doing their own thing. Okay, so they feel very much apart, but then they are coming together. And then one just suddenly, the way they're showing me, the one on the right, it suddenly like goes into flight and then joins the other. So I feel that, I mean, if you think about magpies on their own, the rhyme itself, it says one for sorrow, two for joy. So I feel both of you have had a very difficult life journey, and there may be some resemblances in your journey, or some events that perhaps have not exactly been the same, but have had similar feelings attached to them. And I feel both of you, through this difficult journey of life that you've both had, I feel both of you feel stronger together. And I do actually see that it's almost like, lastminute.com energy, where this person will suddenly gravitate towards you. And it's because you're taking a step back. That's what I see here in this reading. Now, we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. I also want to mention that if you do not want to take the journey of life and love with your twin because you feel it has taken too long, you are attracting new. I want you to be aware of that. I have done a singles love reading. So if you think, you know what, the twin flame journey is too difficult, I feel that, you can open yourself up to soulmate energy. Your love life is not lost because you waited for your twin to evolve. I want you to be aware of that. But if you do want to be with your person, I actually see that this relationship is possible, okay? Because I feel there's a lot of devoted energy. There is a lot of love here, but I feel there's some things to work out. It's not going to be plain sailing. I'm not going to lie to you, because we got the Ten of Wands, which means really sorting through the baggage, rather. Unpicking is what I wanted to do. But anyway, let's get to it. The Seven of Pentacles, you're at that evaluation stage. I feel like you are, really looking at the developments in the twin flame connection, and you're planning right now to move or take a step back, or you have already. The Seven of Pentacles, you've had a lot of patience in this connection. You invested fully in this connection. I feel you have also been going through a period of personal growth as you've been connecting to this union. Also, I would like to say about those two magpies, you may see those as a symbol of change in the next 6 weeks. So look out for two magpies. And what was the other image they were showing me? Oh, because I'm channeling, it's very hard for me to go back. It will pop up later, but they're indicating the magpies are important, okay? Now, also, I want to make you aware that your fifth house is governing you at this time. So that is about the pursuit of pleasure. So some of you may be really checking in with, your life in general. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, I feel like you're shaking up everything. So you may get out there a little bit more with your friends or reconnect with people that you haven't seen for a while. You may also have a flirtation because your fifth house, you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to feel a lot more confident within yourself. And, you know, you're going to be opening yourself to a much more romantic, flirty energy. And whether that means, you know, you meet someone new, I do feel like your twin will feel that and they're gravitating back towards you. But right now you're checking in with, is it worth it? And with the High Priestess energy, I feel that you've gone silent. The High Priestess is mute. She does not talk. She's actually deep in contemplation mode. There is a period of silence. So you have really taken a step back. But deep down, there is somewhere in your psyche that you feel there is faith for this connection. So I feel like you don't really want to step away from the connection, but you feel like you have to because you feel it's just been too long. It's too outdrawn, shall we say. And I feel this connection has actually spun you off to develop spiritual gifts and go deeper. Really, some of you may be wondering about the unknown bond or the, you know, the unwritten bond or unspoken bond between you and this person. You're trying to understand things on a different level. You may have gone off into the mystical side of life, the unknown, that kind of, you know, what's love? Is it a chemical reaction or is it something that's more? So I feel, you know, oh, that was it, the magnets and the glass. Yeah, because they're showing me that again. So I feel there's a very scientific thought process that's going on here. So you may have been doing a lot of soul searching, but you're really trying to come at it from a very logical point of view. Like, why am I picking this person? Why is it this person who's always on my mind? Is it a chemical reaction? Is it love? Is there such thing as love? Is there such thing as twin flame? Or is this person a false flame? So I really get this sense of questioning going on with you. But because you've got the High Priestess here, you've taken a step back to really check in with your intuition and with your wisdom. And I feel some of you may have even gone off grid. Like, you may not be on social media as much because the High Priestess is all about secrecy and knowledge and wisdom. So you may have really taken a step back, maybe even blocked this person, or you have just stopped posting stuff about what you're up to, which is really making them question, what are you up to? So I really feel here, you're not playing games. I feel it's a protective energy where you've just really thought, you know what, I got to just check out and actually focus on my own projects. I really feel like you're thinking about your direction in life, your true life's purpose, your calling. And I feel like you're looking at the effort you put into relationships because you put so much in. You give your all when you're in love. And Sagittarians, you know, Sagittarians don't tend to fall in love too easily. So, you know, because you value your independence, you're very self-sufficient, you're very exciting to be with, you're wonderful energy, you're not just attractive, but you're funny to be with, you're witty, you're honest, and, you know, you are the full package when it comes to love, but you also give everything that you have to give when it comes to love. And so you know what you are risking when you fall in love. And I feel what's difficult to reconcile right now is that this person, they got in deep. And you may have felt that this person was somewhere on the surface, whereas you got in deep, but actually this person also got in deep, and that's why they got scared. So let's see what's going on with them. I mean, right now, they've got the woman card, male or female. As I said, this is not a gender-specific reading. In the LENORMAND deck, the woman is all about sensuality. It's about intuition. It's about finally listening to your inner compass, your inner guide. And I feel this person is starting to awaken to their feelings. Okay, this person is starting to realize, as you can see, she's wearing a hat there and the sun is shining down. So this person's having a real awakening, and the hat represents the crown chakra. This person has been almost deceiving themselves about how they felt. And this person is realizing, actually, they know that you are their twin. They know they found love in you. I do feel your person was not looking for love when they first met you. There's an energy of intoxication here with this person. They like to go out and have fun with their friends. They love this sort of like, I get a sense of like party energy, okay? But deep down, Two of Cups, they want love. This person, I'm going to see what it is that this person, why the separation, because each twin flame is going to be different. There's going to be a different lesson to learn, okay? So I want to see what's going on there. For you, I feel your lesson was about the exchange, that you give a lot of yourself, and sometimes you are an overgiver. And I feel it's about reciprocity and balance. But let me see what this person's energy is. I mean, it's number 29. When you reduce it, 2 plus 9 is 11, which is a soul mate energy. This person knows that you are their twin. They know, okay? They knew the moment you met. And I feel that this person, I feel both of you are very attractive, actually, and you attract a lot of attention. But there's something about you that this person cannot really let go of. And they're starting to open themselves up to have a bit more of an exploration as to what that is. 3 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I just want to find out one more thing. Okay, so this person has a lot of family responsibilities is what I'm seeing here. Also, I feel that this person, when they were younger, their parent or guardian, I feel, cheated. Okay, there was some sort of conflict in the family unit. It could have led to a divorce, or it could have led to this person moving out, is what I'm seeing here. This person, there's something about childhood for your person. Let me just see one more. Okay, yeah, this person promised themselves that they would never be like that. They would not be attached in a relationship to allow themselves to get hurt in the same way. The Knight of Swords kind of suggests that this person is changing their life, but the way that they're looking at the past is what I see. The way they're looking at the past is that sometimes it's less painful in life when you have no attachments. This person sought like ambition, 6 of Wands. There is an element of ego here with this person. I feel like they are about to go through, or they're currently going through an ego death, because they are going through an awakening here. But with the 6 of Wands, I feel this person, they focused more on their career. They focused on ambition. I do feel like they will message you, but let's go a little bit further. Can you show me the 3 of Pentacles? Is this a third party? Queen of Wands, 7 of... Okay, so I feel this person is a very attractive person, and they're very flirty, okay? I feel like they don't really take it anywhere, is what I'm seeing, because the 7 of Wands indicates this person keeps people at arm's length. They never get involved deep in things. I also feel that this person is very defensive after a previous relationship that knocked their confidence. Okay, but this person is hesitant to get into love because the 7 of Wands came before the Knight of Cups, which indicates they keep love at a distance. And I feel this is something, either they've witnessed something in childhood that has played out in their life, like they have witnessed, you know, a parent or guardian cheating and divorcing or separating, and because I feel estrangement. That's what I feel. They give me the energy of estrangement, and I feel that it's also played out in their life. As much as they try to run away, it's almost like this person, they took a route to avoid their past, what they witnessed with their family unit, and I feel ancestral lines caught up with them. I feel like it happened to them, okay? Let me just pull one more card. In the present, are they with someone? No. 8 of Pentacles, they're working on themselves. 8 of Pentacles, they're focused on their work, their ambition, their learning as well, okay? So I feel there is a flirty kind of energy with this person. How can I put it? It's like they like to know that they are lovable. They like attention, but it doesn't go anywhere, is what I see here. It's almost like they enjoy the ego rub because it makes them feel like they still got it, but at the same time, it doesn't go any further because they're afraid of getting into the messy feelings of love. So let me go, I'm going to clarify this 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Okay, ultimately, they feel their destiny is to settle down and have a, you know, a family unit, or have a happy ever after. They are looking for love. I mean, when I say they are looking for love, they feel they've met their destiny, okay? Because Destiny's Wheel indicates, with the 10 of Cups, that they are searching for happiness. They want to settle down. But we got a 3 of Cups here. And I keep getting this energy that this person is like, I want to almost say like a Peter Pan type person who's like, you know what, I got time to settle down. I'm just going to go have fun. I got time. I got time. And then suddenly they're like, oh, like years have passed and now I really want to settle down, and things are looking a little bit uncertain. Okay. King of Cups. This person has a lot of love to offer. They're being comfortable, they're becoming comfortable with their emotions, because when you get a King of Cups, this does mean that they are going through, you know, a lot of learning. They're gaining wisdom about their emotions. And as you can see with the King of Cups there, this is a very difficult high seas water. Look, huge waves there in the background and things like that. So, and there's a ship there. So I feel this person is learning to become comfortable with very turbulent emotions. And I feel they're opening themselves up. I do feel right now they're thinking it's time to settle down. That's what I'm getting here. Those are not for you. I just could feel them, and it was not for you. Can you show me that? Because they've got a Two of Cups here. Okay, so this person, they want a high-level commitment. They are, you know, taking a chance on love. But because we got the Three of Cups there, that really indicates that this person, they like to go out and have fun. They've been, you know, out enjoying themselves, but they really haven't found love. It's not there for them yet, with anybody else but you. This is how they feel about you. They see you as really fun to be with. They also see you as a friend who is very generous. But they want more than just friendship, because the Two of Cups is there. Okay, so this is, you know, how you're feeling about the union, how they're feeling about the union, and they feel they've met their match. They are in love with you. The Two of Cups indicates that they do long for a partnership. But there's something here. So either your person, they have substance abuse with the Three of Cups there. They like to go out and party. I'm also getting an energy of like, they look to their friends. So if their friends are currently single, they tend to be single. Okay, they tend to look at their friends. Now, of course, my beautiful Sagittarians, you don't need someone who is not strong enough to walk by your side. But this person is not as spiritually mature as you. I mean, Queen of Cups, they're representing King of Cups. Either you're dealing with someone who's got very strong water in their chart, which is Scorpio energy and Cancerian energy. I mean, this person feels they've already met their match, and that's you. This person loves you, but they're going through a period of self-care, and they are learning to build emotional security. Okay. They see you as a healer as well, is what I'm being given. They see you as a healer. And whenever things have got difficult for them, they always felt they could rely on you. And whilst that is wonderful, and you are an awesome person and friend to this person, it is worth noting that you do deserve love, passion, and intensity on your own terms as well. It can't just always be on theirs. Anything more you need to tell me about this person and why the twin flame union has been blocked, why they are in separation? Four Swords. Okay, so again, I mean, they're literally telling me, even if you look up the meanings of these cards, the Four Swords, they have to go through a period of self-development through meditation, healing. We got the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. This person has been hurt before they met you, and they're keeping you at arm's length because they don't trust unconditional love. They feel it's a trick. They feel that, you know, no one can love unconditionally like you do, because they've not had that experience in the past. Nine of Wands indicates this person's barriers are so high, they protect themselves. I do feel like there's some sort of trust issues that are going on here, but you're both being separated for a period of time, and you get to decide whether you want to continue this or not. That's your own free will. But this person is a very hurt person before you met them. So even if they did not have a previous experience in a love relationship, it may be something they witnessed when they were a child, because they are giving me this. Maybe your person used to say this rhyme all the time. They keep giving me the magpies, one for sorrow, two for joy, one for sorrow, two for joy. That's all I'm being given. So I feel very sorrowful person. Okay, very hurt person who needed to take some time out to really reflect on that and heal. Four of Swords is to be protected whilst you heal. So I do feel that this person, they've taken a step back from the dating game. They put you at arm's length because they were like, they didn't want to get involved. And again, that doesn't help you, my beautiful Sagittarians, but I'm trying to understand why. And I'm not here to take anyone's side either. I need to understand why. Now, what we have here, we flip the energy. Okay, so this is your person's side of the street because you came first and now they come first in the outcome energy. We've got the child. So again, yeah, childhood wounding there. It transformed the way that they look at love. You got number 13 there. This person went through a very difficult ending. When they were a child, they witnessed something and they vowed that would never happen to them. And I feel like it has. When you get number 13, that's the death card energy. So that does mean this person wants a new start. They want to change, or they are releasing old patterns. They're breaking habits in order to enter into a new era of healthy energy. So with the child there in the Lenormand deck, that also indicates a new start. This person, I'm not saying that they're naive at all, but I do definitely feel that this person was a little bit more, well, they were immature. They were a little bit less mature than you, and a little, I mean, there may be an age gap as well here. It doesn't have to be, but I definitely feel this person was inexperienced when it came to looking at their emotions. They really didn't do a deep dive. They were very on the surface for quite some time. Also, this person, now this is only if you know, because I'm getting a very small portion of energy coming through. I would say about 23% energy of your twin having a child that pre-existed the relationship, or perhaps you had a child together, but I'm feeling pre-existed. So if that's you, I'm definitely picking up on that energy. This person feels a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders, and they just feel that they've got so much on that they can't focus on love right now. But that's going to change, okay? Because we've got new start energy here. We've also got Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to be solid for you. They want to come to you with a solid offer of investment in a relationship. They want to make the effort. This is in the near future position. We've also got the Ten of Wands, which means this person, you know, they do have a lot on, whatever is going on in their life, but they have a lot of baggage, and they are releasing that baggage. They're trying to gather the courage to let it go, is what I see. When the Ten of Wands is present, it does mean that they're on the brink or a precipice of change and transformation. So I definitely see this person wanting to open up to a new love, or a new opportunity to be with you. That's what I'm seeing, because the Ten of Wands also indicates that you and them, you have stuff, you have history. So this person wants to make an effort because they see that they have actually stressed the union, or they have taken certain actions within the union that have led to certain outcomes. So I feel there's an element here, especially since they had the Justice card earlier. I feel they do want to take accountability, and they want to tell you the truth, and they want to find a solution. The Knight of Cups here, I was going to say, sorry, let me get this right. The Knight of Pentacles here, which, interesting, I can feel the Knight of Cups energy with this. I was going to say King as well. So those two cards did come out earlier, the Knight and the King. So I feel all of that is embodied in this energy, where this person wants to make an effort. They want to work on the relationship. They've been working on themselves. So I do feel that this person, you know, has the ability to dedicate themselves to this union and commit. What they're giving me is this person wants to do their best by you because they haven't, and they recognize that. So I definitely see this person wants to take up the opportunity to dedicate themselves to this union, and they want to invest. But I feel they're going through a period of healing, okay? We have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is sorting through the baggage, really looking at their past, their history, and transcending that energy. Ten of Wands does mean that this person has had a difficult life. And again, I'm not giving this person an excuse, but I do feel like they are strong enough to process everything that's gone on. And I feel here that this person is releasing the baggage to clear space for a new beginning, because that's literally what a Ten of Wands means. It means you're on the precipice of change, a transformation. Those butterflies represent that. Sometimes we have to lose a sense of ourselves and detach ourselves from things in order to process and spiritually elevate. And I feel that's what this person is doing. Okay. They're actually showing me in the water right now, lots of broken eggs. Lots of broken eggs. Now, this can mean that you and this person have had lots of new starts, and it's just getting a little bit like into a pattern. So you want to release that. It can also mean there is a sentence, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break a lot of eggs. And I feel this person is really going through their stuff. It's almost like they've held golden eggs of stuff that happened to them when they were younger, and they just didn't want to look at it. It's almost like they placed it in a little box or basket and were like, you know what, I'm just going to pretend that never happened. I'm not going to let it get to me, and I'm going to move forward. This person's quite a strong person because of some of the things they've experienced. But I feel like just like the butterfly, this person has had to lose their sense of self and what they really are, and, you know, go on a journey of discovery before they can really almost come full circle back to the sense of they found true love, they found their twin, and now I feel they want to come to you right. That's what I'm getting. But again, time is a factor. You may feel that you've wasted too much time waiting for this person, because it shouldn't be on their terms. It should be on your terms as well. And I feel this person didn't waste your time on purpose. I feel like they were trying to understand their own mind, and they were not looking to fall in love. But you met, and they were feeling that this connection is otherworldly. They couldn't even describe it, is what they're giving me. They're trying to understand it. Like, why is it they keep thinking about you? Why is it they can't detach from you? Why is it that this goes deeper than any relationship that they've ever known? And something came up in a reading yesterday. I think it was for either the Scorpio or the Taurus reading. And it was about, they showed me like the two like crystals, the stones. Sometimes when you've got a really valuable stone or crystal and you're like, you know what, this is worth everything to me, and if I were to lose this, I would be devastated. So it's best that I just, you know, keep it safe or parked over there, or I hide it away and I just leave it. I just forget about it. I don't want anyone to know about it. I'm just going to keep it there because that keeps it safe. Nobody can take that from me. I get to decide. So I feel this person took the decision to walk away from the twin flame connection, because to lose it would be too painful. So if they felt in control of their emotions, they were the ones who could walk away, but they're still attached, and they can't understand that. So instead, they may look at like a smaller or a less valuable stone or precious item or journey and go, you know what, if I was to lose this, it wouldn't be so bad. So maybe I'll connect to that. It won't hurt so much if it goes wrong, but it'll really hurt if I lose this. So this person tried to remain in control by saying, I'm not going to take this because that would hurt too much. So I'm going to try and walk away from that to protect myself. But, you know, I can connect to this one because it's not going to hurt so much if I lose it. So I feel there's something about this person that felt that way. If they could remain in control of their emotions and just detach and feel like they're in control, saying, I'm going to walk away from this, they felt it wouldn't hurt too much. But actually it's ended up haunting them, is what I'm getting. Now, your energy, we've got the dog. So this indicates you were very loyal to this person. You wanted to be with this person's side. You offered unconditional love and devotion. And also, I feel there's an element of you here trying to like bury this relationship and kind of walk away and go, you know what, I'm just going to park that for later because right now it's just not happening. Also, the dog, it's number 18 in the Lenormand deck, which tends to indicate the moon card energy. You feel very uncertain about this. It's also raised a lot of fears and trust issues as well as abandonment issues in your energy. And I'm getting a song from this as well. Chasing the shape of you next to me. By the end of the night, two hearts just falling too deep. Okay, so this could also be a level of you trying to understand what's gone on here. Chasing the shape of you, I mean, you may have felt that you've been kind of chasing your tail with this person, and it's just you're never going to meet or match. I feel that's not true. I do feel like you can be with this person in the future should you get over the stuff, because the Five of Wands indicates you've been going through a transition page, and yes, it's going to be challenging, but the Nine of Cups suggests you can get everything you desire in this relationship, but you must trust your instincts and your intuition on it. That song is relevant because you may hear that song in the next 6 weeks. It may play on the radio. I don't know the name of the song, or I can't remember it, but I definitely I think that Ellie Goulding sings that song, so I'll have to look it up and see what it is. But I mean, it could even be called like Chasing the Shape of You, or something like, or Two Hearts Just Fallen in Too Deep, or whatever. But I just get a sense that this song will be relevant, so listen out for it. It may play in the mall, may play in someone's car as they're driving past. Listen out for that song. I do feel it gives you an indication that your person is coming to talk, because I do feel there is movement in this connection. But again, you've got number 10 at the bottom there, which means you're turning a page and you're looking for someone who is as devoted in a connection as you. And because we've got the flower in the dog's mouth there, it can indicate that this relationship, it was blossoming and it got caught short. And you're like, I don't know if it can grow again because it got cut short and everything is stifled and stagnant. Now, we do have the King of Pentacles, so you may be measuring your effort against your person's effort. You're coming in strong with a King of Pentacles and they're coming in a Knight of Pentacles. So this does tell me that there is an age gap here, but also you may feel that this person, they need to really up their game if they're to walk by your side in life, because right now you're at that evaluation period. King of Pentacles indicates a lot of you are going to be focusing on your projects or your money at this time. You're looking for security in a relationship and you're making really good decisions right now. So if your decision is to walk away, is to take a break, or even just look for new love, you're making a good decision because it's based on your intuition and how you're feeling right now, okay? The universe will always orchestrate a meeting with you and your person in the future. It doesn't matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter who you're with. If the universe is to bring you back together, certain circumstances will be rearranged organically for you to be with your person. So breathe, relax. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Now, the Queen of Swords indicates when this person reaches out, you're going to be a little bit detached. You're very self-sufficient. You're very independent. You don't need this person. You wanted to be with this person, but I feel you're going to give this person a bit of a frosty return. You may listen to what they've got to say, but I feel part of you is detaching. You're trying to turn your back to the past because you don't see any growth there right now. You're only going through a period, well, you're going through a major period of personal growth. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to be quite direct with this person. You know what you want, and if this person cannot step up, you're gone, okay? So I feel like you're being really realistic about the situation. You may even come across as very abrupt in your message, and this may actually shock them a little bit because you've always presented yourself as a very, as your wonderful self, very compassionate, very loving, and I feel this icy energy, it's literally gone super cold. I'm getting goosebumps here as well. I feel like you're going to give them this icy, reception. You don't mean to, but I feel it's a protective measure. And I feel if you do message this person back, I feel like you're going to be very short with the messages. I feel you used to send them lots of big, long messages, but this time I feel like you're very short, sharp, direct, straightforward message where you're precise. So, but the Queen of Swords tends to look to the future and cut the ties to the past because it's not healthy. We do have the Five of Wands here. Now, this is your overarching energy at the end, like both of you. Five of Wands indicates it will be a challenge, okay? But both of you, I feel, can come together. When you get the Five of Wands, it does mean that you honor each other's differences and, you come together to appreciate that you're on different journeys, but in some way you can work together to make it right, because the Five of Wands actually is a card of being in training. A lot of people think it's in conflict, but it indicates you're training for something, or you're in a transition period for something that is rewarding. As you can see, we've got I love this deck. It's incredible. It's by BASTET Tarot, and it's the LUCE DELL'ANIMA Tarot. It's incredible. As you can see, there's 2 roses there, and roses are beautiful. They're a sweet reward. They smell so incredible, and they are, they represent romance. But also, as you can see, the thorns indicate that it's going to be challenging. There will be difficulty, but it can be rewarding. It can blossom again. So the 5 of Wands does indicate that both of you need to come together, honor each other's differences, and your person needs to take accountability, but they also need to show you action over words. And we've got the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish come true, wishes delivered. It's also about you and your person coming together to really open up and tell each other, I still hold a candle for you. I still love, but there needs to be respect. There needs to be accountability. And there also needs to be adjustments where both of you get on the same page. It can work out. It can be, this indicates you and your person can have everything you wish for. Your person's wishing for love, for union right now. I do feel like they will ask you out for a drink is what I'm getting. Let me just pull one more card. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person, they're thinking about you. Page of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Okay, now, Page of Wands indicates being bold, just, exploring new territory. So I do feel you, my beautiful Sagittarians, may be thinking about exploring new territory. Okay, going after, I see a flirtation with you and someone new in the future. If you want to go down that route, you can always say no if you don't want to. That's your call. But I do feel your person finds you very attractive. They're wondering what you're up to. And I do feel they will send you a very flirty message as well, asking you out for a drink or to meet up for dinner or something like that. I feel like they want to meet with you in a group setting. Not with other people, but I feel like it could be a restaurant or cafe or things like that. And they're going to tell you how you make them feel. But it may be a little bit flirtatious. I'm just going to get some final cards before I close your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay. They want me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Whoa. Okay, I would stop there, but they want me to go again, so I will. Okay. They want me to stop there. Okay, so I bury myself in work to forget you. This is very strong energy coming from you, my beautiful Sagittarians, okay? So perhaps you've been, as I said right at the beginning, you've been burying your head in your projects in order not to think about this. This is from your person. I wish I could share my good news with you. So I do feel this person will actually, the 3 of Cups indicates they're celebrating something, that's for sure. But I feel this person will... they will tell you what it is when you see each other. It could even be that you're going to see each other via like, what do you call it? Like a FaceTime or something like that. So from your side, we've also got, I know I was a distraction from your pain. But the thing is, you started to understand this person's pain. And it freaked them out. They were like, no, you're going too deep. I need to just eject myself from this relationship. But your person is getting, I'm starting to understand our connection. So they have been doing a lot of soul searching. The energy I'm getting is from your person for this. I'm surprised that I didn't get a 6th card for you, but they're giving me this for your person. And it says, I am becoming a better person. Okay. So I guess a better version of themselves. So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Oh, wow. So we got an elephant, first off. Elephants, they never forget. So if you're wondering if this person thinks about you or has forgotten about you and got on with their life, the answer is no. Okay. Elephants, they tend to do a lot of heavy lifting. They remove the obstacle from their path, and they are very compassionate as well. So I do feel this person is working through a lot of stuff before they can open themselves up to commitment. And we do have the ring. So we've got high level commitment here. We do have the potential for fulfillment in a relationship, a partnership. And I do feel this person wants to commit to you. I mean, they got the Two of Cups. This is how they feel about you. Three of Cups. They see you as someone who's not just a lover, but also a friend, someone they can trust. And I do feel you and this person can have a high level commitment relationship in the future, but there's a lot of stuff to unpick. Again, use your intuition. You know the relationship yourself, so you will know emotionally, physically, mentally, whether you want to support your twins' journey or they support your journey, or whether you feel it's time to move on to pastures new. So your call, okay? I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in that reading for you, my beautiful Sagittarians. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarians. Love and light.